What the fuck is this script? Who the fuck wrote this? Hi, I'm the Shy Guy. I apparently have a script here I need to read. Oh, hold up. Yep. Oh, really? So the script changed last second. You couldn't have told me this like 30 minutes ago. These fucking kids. All right. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. What the fuck is this? Why'd you have him write it? What the fuck? Why? What are we doing here? Alright, fine. So a while ago, I went paintballing with my uncle and his friends. And when I say my uncle and his friends, I mean I was in my late teens and everyone else there was like late 20s, early 30s maybe. So I mean, I wasn't the kid, but I was definitely the youngest one there. There were about 8 of us total. We all had to rent gear. Nobody was doing anything crazy competitive. Like, everyone was trying, but this wasn't something any of us did regularly. No one showed up in full kits or anything. Half of us were in camo, though. I personally was going for the army look, I guess. I had some extra camo, and I threw that on. So, I don't know, man. It's kind of just whatever I thought would work. Still, some of these guys were pretty good at the game. The field was outdoors, and they had this map that was basically the Call of Duty crates map in real life. There were shipping crates, containers everywhere. Some, tight corners and shit. A couple little staircases, elevated spots you can shoot down from, which, that'll be important later, I guess.
Reasons to live. Starter pack. Q-tip and ear feel good. Gotta finish TV show. Funny pictures on the internet. To outlive your enemies. Buster!
Let's f***ing go!
The first match starts and immediately I realize paintball is way more running than it looks. Paintball's being shot non-stop and they're fucking loud. Like, way louder than I expected. Every time one hits near you, it sounds like you almost got hit. Even when it didn't. Even when it was like 50 miles away. I end up being weirdly good at dodging. Like, I'm like Sans from Undertale. Like, I wasn't taking shots, but I kept almost getting hit. Like, I had no welts or anything on me. I'd get smacked in the face by a paintball. Right in the mask area, Lovely. Or, barely nick the top of my head. Kind of be in the hair. So it didn't really count as the hit. Technically, it did burst on me, but I wasn't getting those solid body hits that you'd think you'd get from paintball. I mean, I was usually the last one on my team to actually get tagged out. Which felt great, don't get me wrong, until I realized that also meant I was tired from all holy hell from running around with my dick chopped off like a fucking chicken. So one of the matches ends, and everybody's walking off the field. And this is the COD's container field that I talked about earlier. And we're heading down these metal stairs built into the crates. And look, I don't know what it was. Dirt, the angle of my foot, bad luck, whatever. My foot slips. And it wasn't a dramatic fall either. It was just straight down, instantly. No recovery whatsoever. It was like I got dunked on by Sans. And as I'm falling like a sack of taters from Home Goods down the stairs, everyone sees it. And I'm already laughing because, yeah, of course that fucking happened. Why wouldn't it, right? Like, of course. Then as I fall, I hear and feel all of my paintballs shoot up and out of my holders. I have my paintball pods clipped to the back of my waist so I can get to them easier while I'm fighting. And I had them positioned where at my back, so they wouldn't fall out while I ran or slid like I was in Black Ops 6. But lo and behold, they just shoot out when I hit the stairs because they clipped one of the stairs as I fell. It was great. So I turn around, still laughing, and just watch my paintball spill and roll away everywhere. Down the stairs, across the ground, gone. They're just fucking gone. Everyone kind of chuckles. To be honest, I chuckle too. We all just move on, kind of like, yeah, that checks out. That's just how my life goes, honestly. Well, I ended up shelling on another 25 bucks for paintballs. Doesn't sound expensive, but when you only get like 100 for 25 bucks, that's kind of ridiculous. And so fast forward to last game of the day. I'm really low on ammo because of, let's just call it, the stair escapade, which actually made me play way more careful, I'm gonna be honest with you. No random shots, no flutter of clicking. Just peeking, rolling, and kind of sliding around. Again, like a Black Ops 6.
Jingle, pay attention. Pay attention. I said your favorite word. The back rooms. Okay, the back rooms.
Behind cover, trying to see who's going to move to get a better angle. And the fight only lasts a few seconds, but it feels intense. A paintball zips past my head, and I think, oh, great. It's time to fucking move. Then, you know, I see my opening. I fire like 20 rounds at the guy. 20 whole fucking rounds. And one of them hits him directly between the eyes on his mask. I'm talking perfectly fucking centered. And the paintball explodes and goes all over his mask and just completely blinds him. When the game ends, we walk off the field. He wipes his mask off. He looks at me and he goes, dude, that felt like I just got flashbang. My ears are still ringing. And I laughed so hard, I'm not gonna fucking lie. After we're done for the day, we got to shoot off the last of our paintballs at each other. To be honest with you, it was a really fun day. I still have one of those paintballs because why not? You gotta have something. That's kind of on my shelf back there, but you know, my first paintball experience. I got to shoot people legally and spent like $300. So my honest take on it is if you're thinking about going to paintball, just go ahead and do it. It's a lot of fun and you can make some cool new memories from it, but you know, it's not kind of how it is. This video was sponsored by my wallet. Hey fellow peeps and peepettes, if you in any way, shape, or form liked this video in the slightest way, why not consider subscribing and showing me you really like the video by liking, because why not? It's free and it helps out a ton. This was an experimental video that ADHD told me to make. If the algorithm pushes it and I get more than like 3 views, then maybe I'll make another. Just maybe. So, I hope you have an existential rest of your day.
So cool, so cool, so cool.
Sans,
so
what are you
cool,
doing?
So cool,
Sans!
so cool, so cool,
Sans!
so cool, so cool.
Shut the fuck up, Sans!
So cool.